And everyone, you haven't heard my voice in a while, and that can only mean one thing. I've been dragged out of retirement, and Ben Buxton's back. Wait, that's two. Never mind. But we're at the Jeddah Corny circuit for NGFL round 9. Hearing we have 12 drivers on our grid today, which means there are 12 cars racing, because it's one driver per car. And now we have qualifying. I'm gonna joining me today is Tim, and only Tim, because small commentary box budget cuts or something like that. I don't know.
Budget cuts or something. I don't know.
Yep, and we've received our first disconnect within 35 seconds.
Yeah, something like that.
That did not last long for a disconnect. It's right,
just
wasn't me.
Quickly invite him back.
Yeah. So there's like 20 something corners around Jeddah.
27, if I'm correctly.
You know, I'm getting up some facts. I'm getting up some information. Oh, I don't speak Arabic.
Damn, bro's just looking up the Arabic.
And we have Litwa first out the pit lane, I think.
Let's see. Oh, the first cars are out, and it's Razul in second, but first out is Litwa.
Yep.
I think last time we raced here, he lost the title here, so he does not have good memories of this track, but maybe he can make some here now.
Yeah. There is 27 corners, you're right.
I'm always right. That's a lie.
You're right when it comes to the corner numbers around Jeddah.
Yeah,
You're always
I'm
right
always
there.
right when I'm with, yeah, actually.
We'll put a little asterisk there. So right now I've got the Wikipedia article up because there's nothing more reliable than Wikipedia.
Yeah, but
Actually,
if you ask your teacher, they probably say it's very unreliable, but
yeah, but they put an "un" in front of that.
Oh, and Super Speed is out of the session.
Yeah.
Well, that...
Did he even lose the pit lane?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is this a Super Speed last the first line engine coming or something? We may never know. As someone else appears to be leaving the pit lane. If I knew, Yasko, I think, is leaving.
Litwa is a couple of corners away from completing the first sector.
Yep. Keeps it nicely within track limits. Doesn't do a Mick Schumacher.
Let's see, as Razul also is going on time, of course, but just follow Litwa for now, as he is the first driver to complete a lap, as he's the first one who started a lap.
Yeah. So, the time to beat at the moment from Litwa, 1 minute 27.9. Raz out, second across the line, 4 attempts down. Now, who's next? Good question.
Who is next? That's a really good question.
Who and where Magnus Sheep.
It's
travels
Sam
back to the
Rose.
right.
Sam Rose just put down purple in sector 2, and he's the next one to complete the lap.
Let's see what he can make together with the final sector. Coming up to the final corner now. Possible light tap the wall, I didn't see. But slight kiss if it was of the apex.
Yeah, probably.
Up to the line.
P2.
1/10 down.
It's not too shabby, I guess. There's K4. I
I'm
mean, he
gonna-
goes quickest.
I'm going to be looking at Magnus Sheep because I saw him put in fastest first sector temporarily. So
Yeah, I mean, he's the next one to complete the lap and either, so as well, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too surprised if he could challenge for pole position here. Let's see
Yeah.
what he can do.
the RS Open, but that's not a conventional line, and I think he supported some point throughout that. Because that didn't seem correct. Who's next?
Next
Is it-
up is Kaiske.
Sky.
What can he do? What can he do? What can he do? What can he do? Da do. It's P2.
Second. Alright. Another Ben Buxton quite incoming. The faster you qualifying, the higher up you start in the race.
Yeah. Next up is Jasko, who's currently on the flyer.
And just like in golf, the smaller the number, the better it is. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't play golf.
There is Jasko about to complete his lap. What can he do? He goes P2.
So it's a 1-2 for insert team name here because I definitely know the teams.
Akosia.
Yeah, that.
Oscar now on a flyer. For your info, Oscar is Sadak Salma or something. I don't know how to
Yeah,
pronounce it.
yeah.
That's Oscar.
I know him in different leagues, so
Well, that helps.
yeah.
Do you think he can challenge for pole position here?
I can't remember if I've seen him around Jeddah, but I'd say he's quick. So I think he'll be up the top there. He'll be at the top of the field somewhere.
Yeah, he's fairly quick here. We know that. It's
Yeah.
Peter. Look at that. He's between the coasts.
Yeah. Yeah, this little sandwich. It's an Oscar
Oscar
sandwich.
Oscar's just sandwiched there. Let's see. Zoms is on an outlap right now. Magnus Sheep probably not on the flyer, but it could as well be.
Marcus is just leaving the pit lane.
No way Magnus Sheep is on the flyer, is he?
I don't know. He could be. Is he?
No, he's not.
No, he's
really
charging.
He's really slow, but it is Zomzi on the flyer. What can he do? The number 84, 48. Jeez, numbers confuse me. 84, 48, same thing in it.
Numbers scare me.
Yeah, numbers scare me. Ugh.
Even though I do high level maths, it still scares me.
It's like high level math.
If
Nice.
I see a number in high level maths, I'm scared because it should be a letter.
Yeah. What do you think?
Sky's Cup coming out the pit lane.
Who do you think will grab pole position in the end?
Would you like the Ben Buxton response or the actual response?
Both. First Ben Buxton, then the actual.
The person who will be on pole is the person who sets the quickest lap time around the Jeddah Corniche circuit.
That's shocking. Didn't know that.
And for pole, I think anyone of the top four. I'm not sure who, but I feel like it could be any of the top four.
Yeah, I do agree with that. The rest is just quite a bit of the pace, to be honest.
The gap just there.
The only,
I-
I mean, Magnus. There goes Zomsi to P8, but Magnus Sheep, and Marcus, we haven't really seen put down a competitive lap.
Yeah, speaking of Marcus, he's about to start his lap now.
Well, let's follow that then, I guess. Although, let me check first if no one else on the flight. I mean, Litwa's on the flyer and he's ahead, so.
Yeah. I'm going to be having a look behind, just to see if I can see anything else, and keep you posted on what Marcus is up to. We have a yellow in sector 2. Seems to be cleared. I think it's just letting through traffic.
There goes.
And Marcus is invalidated.
Yeah, and Litwa just almost. Litwa just ruined his lap in the final corner, maybe even earlier, but he just hit the wall in the final corner.
That is not the quick. I'm sure if you ask Max Verstappen, he would tell you that is not the quickest way around the circuit.
Of using the walls.
Well, yes, but
yeah,
not the most durability friendly car line.
Yeah, Max Verstappen has got some experience doing that.
So I feel like Marcus has enough fuel to. By looking at Marcus, has enough fuel to go again, as he's invalidated his current lap, so he'll probably be going around again.
Yeah, Razoo will also just start a lap, it seems, because he has been charging so far.
Yeah.
But I think Marcel and Marcel.
Marcus is picking.
Marcel might be on the flyer right now.
He is, but looks like I just had a look. It said 5 temps down, though. But maybe he can bring it back in the last sector.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
We'll find out. Might be worth checking, General.
Yeah, it seems like it. Actually, let me just.
Did you know, if you listen really carefully in the pit lane in any of the F1 tracks, you'll hear someone talking about the circuit, whether it be random facts, the history of it.
Oh, in the F1 game, you mean?
Yeah, in the F1 game.
Yeah, I noticed. It's rather funny, to be honest.
Yeah. You can tell when not much is happening when that's what you hear.
Yeah. I mean, if you hear that, you know you've been watching to a boring race or qualifying.
Yeah. Or you've just forgotten to change camera.
Yeah.
Skyscap's on that.
Is he? On the fly?
Never mind, he's not. He's done a Mick Schumacher. He's done a Mick Schumacher.
Yeah, that's not really. The second I switch over to his view to him, it just smacks it into the wall.
It's almost like he knew. He just wanted us to talk about something, so he just gave us that.
Yeah,
However,
he needed.
It's not the good way to do it.
He was in need of attention.
Attention-seeking drivers.
Yeah, it's just insane what they do for attention, you know. They do just everything for it.
Yeah.
Including smacking.
Remember, if they get involved in an accident, if they get into an accident, even if it's by themselves, it's not their fault.
Yeah, I think this was probably, Super Speeder's fault.
I actually think
His ghost was probably just standing there.
It was actually the wind outside Skyscap's house.
Oh,
yeah, it put him off.
That must be it. That's the
It
only.
was it hacked into his connection to cause him to lose it.
Yeah, only logical explanation. That's Magnus Sheep. Well, he's not on the flyer, is he? What's he even doing? He's put down 6. He put down 6 laps on these sauce.
I wonder if Magnus realizes this is qualifying and not practice.
I think he's just doing a race already.
Magnus, hate to break it to you, but the more laps you do in quali does not mean you have to do less laps in the race. They don't subtract laps done in quali to the race time.
He thinks he's cracked the code.
He's broken the game.
He's broken up. He thinks he's broken.
He's on his screen. He's in the race.
Yeah, on the screen he's just like, yes, I'm first. Or something. I don't know.
How am I still 3 seconds behind these guys when they're in the pit lane?
Yeah. He just.
However, if someone said that, I would fully believe it because of EA.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, also Zomsy's on the flyer. He is right behind Magnus Sheep. He might just get some free slipstream here. Look at that.
Yeah, Magnus Sheep is just driving to the shops, it seems.
Although, eventually Zomsy has to get past.
Yeah, it's just a case of when or where.
I think he's about to get close enough here. Look.
Yeah, and there's traffic to add to it a bit as well.
I think.
Traffic keeps right out of the way.
Like 2 corners ago, I think he was a bit. I think Magnus Sheep should have just let him pass there, but it looked like Zomsy had to brake extra to avoid contact there. But I'm not too sure. Oh, there goes Magnus Sheep.
Magnus Sheep finally does it.
And it's Zomsy into the pits.
Yeah.
I think he got catch off guard there. I don't know. He just couldn't get something.
Because
wrong.
Magnus there seems to just like open up the rear.
It could be a bit of impeding if Zomsy wants it. He probably will report it for impeding because.
Yeah. And in other news, we have 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes to go. Magnus Sheep is nearing double digits on laps spent on softs. As we have nearly everyone except 2 out on track. And I have got no clue who's next across the line.
Neither have I.
Time to find out.
I think it's
Marcel.
It's
yeah. Marcel.
And Zomsy retired. Not.
Yeah. I think a slight flicker is there on Marcel coming out the final corner.
Where can he put
lines.
it?
Stays where he is, but improves.
He does improve quite a lot, but it's not enough to go up position. It's qualifying over for him.
Yeah, there's not enough time to get round. Who's next?
Magnus Sheep. But
if you say a driver, I'm going to say that's my line.
Magnus Sheep does not really count, does he? He's not improving. We already know.
Magnus Sheep, just for information, after turn 4 there is a shop on your right.
Jasko Koril is the next one, and he does improve, but it's not enough. It's qualifying over for him. Then next up is Litwa. He's just...
No, Litwa's just started.
No, he just crossed it, I think. Seeing as the ERS state. Then
yeah, you're right.
Oscar just starting a lap. Let me just check. There's so much happening, jeez.
Marcus is starting his lap now. Followed by Sky Scout and then Sam Rose. Sam Rose is last.
Sam Rose will start his lap last, so who will next go across the line? That would be Massa, but he's not on the flyer.
As now the checkered flag is out.
The checkered flag is out, and it's Oscar's out. Oscar's out.
By the looks of things,
Oscar's out of qualifying. That means next up will be...
highest will be his third.
Next up will then be Kale Forami. He is currently quickest by far.
They certainly don't hold up each other here.
No, I think I was trying to give them all some slipstream.
Yeah, it was just a case of when they let each other through, so it might have worked to perfection.
As Magnus Sheep is across the line, he will start in 10th at max.
Yeah. And Someone's next.
For me, goes across the line. He goes quick.
Right.
He improves his time here.
Yep.
Next up is Razoo. Razoo is going up to P8. Then next up is Marcus.
Skyscap's around. Skyscap's around. Skyscap's around.
Skyscap's
on the corner. On the corner.
Marcus goes P7. Skyscape is around. That's not good for him. That might have influence on the other drivers' laps. Litva doesn't seem to be on a lap anymore. Marcel's of course going to the pits. And Skyscape, he crossed the line.
Out of fuel.
This is qualifying. The qualifying done.
Yeah,
and
we have our order.
A 1-2 for Arcosia.
Yeah. It's nearly Noah's Ark, but not. Noah's Ark if Noah didn't pay attention to who he let on. So now we just wait for the pit lane to get on with it.
It's a qualifying order. It's Kale for me, Jasko, Oscar, Skyscape, Marcel, Semrose, Litva, Marcus, Razoo, Zomzi, Magnusheep, and Super Zubida. And I keep forgetting how to pronounce Razoo's name, because you have to pronounce it another way, but I forgot.
I would just get it wrong and not realise until after. So, now we have a race for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, or if you're back in the sheet, the supermarket shopping Grand Prix.
What? Why is supermarket shopping?
Because because Magnus Sheep was driving for the shops in Quali.
Yeah, fair.
So we got the supermarket Grand Prix for Magnus Sheep and the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for everyone else.
Fair enough.
Magnus Sheep drove to K City Market. Now we wait for the drivers to choose their strategies, because without a strategy, you will fail. And if you don't have a strategy, you'll end up like Ferrari.
Probably, actually likely. First formation lap time.
Let's
take a look at the tire strategies. It's Kill for Ami, Magnusheep and Super Zupida starting on the softs, hards for Jasko and Marcus, and the rest all on mediums.
A soft sandwich if you think about it.
Yeah, it's a soft sandwich.
Tallest sandwich I've ever seen.
Yeah, who do you think will get the win here?
We like both responses again.
Yeah, of course. What else?
The driver who crosses the line first will win the race, provided they have the checkered flag waved.
Damn.
And the person who loses the race is anyone who comes behind that person.
Fair enough.
As second and third place are just reminders that you lost.
I mean, second.
In the words of Martin Brundle.
Yeah, fair. I mean, second place is just you missed out on the win, and third place, I don't know. Third place is probably the second best position to finish, because it's not like you just missed out on the win. It's more like I made it on the podium.
I mean, you got first place for being third on track, if you think about it.
What?
If you finish third on track, you're the first person of the race to finish third on track.
Yeah.
As we've got the strategies coming up on my screen, soft runners should pit around like 10 to 12. Medium runners will pit that 12 to 16, I think it was, onto hards, and so soft, medium, medium hard is the desired strategy, it seems.
Yeah.
As now we wait, as there seems to be 3 separate trains for the formation lap, as I think, was there contact there between Oscar and Skyscap? I saw. I don't
know why the gaps are so big.
I think Oscar's slowing everyone down a lot.
It seems like it. Well, he's warming his tires. It's more like he's warming his tires, and the number one, and that Gosia drivers are just driving.
Yeah, and people are getting bored of waiting, so they're just going by. Don't rule against that. I have not read the red rule book since I've joined the server.
Fair.
The only thing I look is at Wikipedia articles or FIA.com because I'm sad like that. So now we wait for the grid to form with the good old tyre warming, unless you're Kimi Raikkonen.
Yeah.
Or Magnus Sheep for this example.
And on this, and now
because shopping cart trolleys don't need wheeling up with their wheels.
Fair enough. But and now we still need your actual prediction for the winner. As the lights.
Oh yeah, why is there a blue flag at the end of the grid?
I don't know. Good question.
Yeah.
Someone's about to get lapped already.
Yeah. Yep, Magnus Sheep's getting a pre-warning.
Oh, that's the sprint.
Oh, and there's chaos. There's chaos. That's chaos. Yeah, that's chaos. 3 drivers have survived.
And what happened? Look at that.
They haven't even asked in a corner. Oh, the NGFL's back.
This is insane. What just happened there?
Who saw this coming?
Look at Super Supina. Look what he's driving now. He's driving into P4. And it's a safety car. Look at that.
Yeah, so
I think it's a
I'm just going to try and see who has and who.
Is it though? Or is
Hang
it?
on,
No.
I'm trying to look for gantries.
It's a virtual safety car. Ah, it's a virtual safety car, is it?
Yeah, VSC. Just check the gantries.
Let me just check who. Look at that, Super Speeder gained 8 positions, 5 positions gained from Magnitude. What was that chaos at the back there?
What did I say at the start of quali? Super Speeder lost the first challenge.
And how? And that's actually something a good point in the Discord. How is it not a red flag? How is it just a virtual safety car? That's like.
Hang on, you're forgetting the go-to reason here. EA.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And we're back to green. As now we have people, so Litwar's got damage. I'm just trying to work out who's got damage. Litwar's got damage. Razalt seems to be clear of damage.
Oh look at that, we're starting again and it's Skyscape challenging for P2 there.
Yeah, Magnus Sheep has got away with damage. Marcel's lost an end plate. Basically, anyone coming into the pit lane is damage, I think, or is serving a penalty.
This is insane.
Oscar has damage. Marcus might have damage. I don't know. I didn't see. Zomzi's coming in. So we've basically lost half the field.
Yeah.
Because over half the field because of that.
Skyscape does a solid job getting into P2 there.
Yeah. So we could say this is Haas.
And Razoo is the highest driver from the chaos. That is still.
We'll update in a second when EA remembers what they do. Wait, no, hang on. You got to pay to see the live timings. Forgot. This is EA. It's a DLC.
Oh, now it all makes sense again.
Live timing DLC. Sorry, I haven't paid it.
Yeah, same. Oh, what? I do have it paid. I don't know. It's just like it's per round. I think I paid enough for this round, but not sure for the other rounds.
You didn't pay for the red flag DLC either.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Also, Magnus Sheep is past Razoo, and we have a caution.
And Oscar's round.
Oscar's. What is he doing? He's just being round, spawn. He's just.
And here we see the good old-fashioned 5-point turn. maybe more.
This track is
6
way.
point turn.
Why is this track so small? This is so inconvenient.
Yep, as now.
He's lost.
Yep. As I get this race strategies up again. Great, that's really what I needed. We could have done with a different something else like earlier on in the race. Thank you, EA.
I don't know what EA was thinking there.
If your game runs shit and has a bunch of bugs, it might be made by EA.
It likely is.
It's a high probability. If you get lied to whilst playing about a new game that's coming out, it's
Also,
probably Blizzard Entertainment making it.
Also, Marcel is on the back of Litva now. And Oscar is past Marcus here in turn 1? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Zomzie's in the pits. He just comes out of it, actually, but... his mate.
Still in it when you were there, so... You're not wrong. Skyscap's having to do some defending right now.
As Skyscap indeed does to do some defending. Can he defend it? It does look like he can. For now he does.
Oh, switch back.
But there is Jasko. He's not giving up. Jasko not giving up here, but neither is Skyscap.
Two of the drivers, well, I mean, half the drivers that survived the chaos before turn 1. They would... I don't know, I've lost my train of thought. I'll come back to you in a minute. What was I going to say? Temporarily, we got to an ad break because we've got to have at least one, just like old NGFL did.
Yeah. Jasko, look at that Jasko. He's coming from pretty far. He's closing in, but just not enough.
Did Oscar and Marcus have contact? Because they both entered the pit lane.
There's... Oh, and that's
Or
Oscar. Oscar
out.
out. What happened? He just retired in the pit lane.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah, Marcus is, I think Oscar and Marcus had damage because must have had contact because Marcus is having a wing change, lost an end plate. So something might have happened between them.
It's Jasko now ahead, but can he stay ahead? No, he can't. For now.
Oh, Skyscap, a little bit of a steer.
Yeah, but Skyscap stays ahead again.
Oscar seems to have retired because he had no grip at all throughout that. From what I'm seeing, no grip. Say what would have been funny if Oscar's retirement caused a red flag, and the restart didn't.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious, to be honest.
The duality of the F1 game.
Yeah.
As we're a fifth of this race.
Yeah, as Jasko is still chasing Skyscap here.
I saw a blue flag. Someone's getting told get out the way.
Yeah, I think that must be
Marcus.
And Zomzie as well, but Zomzie's a bit ahead, so...
Yeah. Not a race that everyone was expecting. I love how when the first race I come back to commentate on, it's true chaos at the start.
Yeah, it's insane.
I guess I must bring like old NGFL back when I commentate. I just bring back the old NGFL ways.
Someone's off there, and it's Skyscap. Skyscap, look at that. He's just fallen down. Was it 3 positions?
Yeah, 3 places, I think.
And And that's Razoo's out.
Oh,
Razoo's
and we have a something.
Is it
Safety car? Oh, safety car. We got a safety car.
We got
Full safety car.
It's a full safety car. As Razoo spins it into a wall.
And that is Duality of the Year game. Single car bins it. Safety car. Massive pile up and rolling 3/4 of the grid.
It's honestly already chaos here.
So the Jeddah circuit claims another. And you've got the good old bug where it shows everyone's gear is currently P. For the pit limiter. And they're clearly not. As we now have the dive into the pit lane. Begins. As our top 3 all enter the pits. Make that top 4. Make that top 5. Make that top 6. As Macro Sheep gets a penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Make that top 7 with Little. What do you think?
We'll find out in 20 seconds. So, positions at the front seem to stay in the top 6 will stay as they are, maybe. Never mind, because I don't know. They could have, maybe not. We'll find out. It's going to be the top 8 enter in the pit lane.
There's Little into the pits, Massa into the pits.
Little gets told off for speeding lane. And now that we have 10 drivers, I can say, with complete certainty, if you finish the race now, you will get points. Unless the F1 game forgets how maths works, which I wouldn't be surprised at this rate. Shout out to Magno Sheep, the supermarket shopper, who's currently in 4th place.
Yeah, but especially look at Super Speeder, he's in P2.
It's a true last to first challenge. Joe was not dying in qualifying.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's insane. Also, Zomsi into the pits and Marcus also into the pits, so everyone has pitted.
Yep. And we see something, maybe, I don't know. And this is where I shout out AI Bernd Nylander for driving so many laps around Formula 1 tracks that I'm surprised the Aston Martin hasn't died yet.
To be honest, that is a good point.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't come up saying, service soon. Please stop calling out safety cars. I still find it funny how Bert Mylander is absolutely flooring it and everyone else is just wanting to go faster.
It's just waiting for the last cars to catch up. I think that will still take a bit. I'm gonna guess 2 more laps of the safety car, maybe 3 even.
I'm down to say that.
I mean, look how far Zonzi's still behind. I mean,
yeah, and then you've got Marcus behind that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Zonzi's quite a bit behind. Oh, and now it's Massa also pitting, so he will also do.
Super Speeder seems to have just let. Just let some. What? Super Speeder's just let someone through. Well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but it happened.
I don't know what was going.
What?
It's a reshuffle. They want to reshuffle the order.
They want to reshuffle. One of them just casually went a bit off track there, and now it's the other
manually reshuffling the order.
I mean,
they're just manually reshuffling the order.
I mean, I think it's just tactical.
Oh, contact between teammates.
What happened there between them? That was not very solid.
What? At this rate, they're gonna catch up.
There? Look at that. They're already...
I don't know what's happening, but Zomzi and Marcus are going to catch up in a minute.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well,
Zomzi and Marcel, Marcus will still take a bit, and even Zomzi and Marcel's quite a bit behind. But
and Bert Nylander seems to be sticking out. He's staying out.
Yeah.
For now, at least.
What's happening there with the Acacia drivers? Though, just a bit ago. It was like chaos under the safety car between...
Well, I think chaos you can use to describe more than just a safety car in this race.
Yeah, but even chaos with the leaders during the safety car, it's just...
Chaos squared.
Crazy. Yeah, it's chaos squared. It's insane.
And now, about 10 laps later, than what it should be, than I was meant to say it, I reckon, from my actual prediction for winning the race, I'd have to say any of the top three, I'd say. I feel like the top three have a chance. I want Super Speeder to do that last to first. Because I think it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
I think we'll be going in this lap probably because Marcus is going to catch up.
Yeah, likely. And this Marcus has catched up, so I'm assume we'll soon get the message safety cars in this lap.
Yep.
Although I would say it would happen like now, but oh, there it is. Well,
Yep, there we go.
I was like half a second off.
Yeah. So now it's
who will get a restart?
Stroll for the restart as we see Bert Mylander completing the last corner for probably not the last time.
Yeah. To be honest.
And they've gone. No, they haven't. That's a lie.
We'll probably get a
They're
better...
backing up to each other. They're backing up. There seem to be like two trains forming. Temporarily.
At least we made turn 1 this time.
Yeah, turn one's worked.
We made turn 1.
Well, actually, no. We made it further than before turn 1 because we couldn't even do turn 1 at the start.
Yeah, we didn't even do turn 1, and we've just gone past multiple turns on a restart. Look at that. No one losing really positions during this restart though, or winning either, obviously. But up front, the leaders are quite close to each other, and that Magnus Sheep already growing a bit of a gap there, but he's already building in the gap now, so that was just short.
And I can say with complete certainty that the gaps are much smaller on safety car restarts. Because the safety car has bunched the field up. Hope this helps.
Shocking info. I think they all needed this, to be honest. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't understand.
This is some very important information.
Yeah. Also, look at that. Look at that gap between Litva and Skyscape. It's insane. As in on the back, it's Masa and Zomzi battling it out, with Zomzi coming out ahead. And
I think we're about to have a battle for the lead, maybe in the next couple of laps.
It could be.
We're going to quickly go back to Sky Rose as Sky Rose, Magnus Sheep and Skyscraper all going at it.
And Magniship loses 2 positions there, and Skyscraper wins 2.
We got a big winner, a big loser, and someone who had nothing happen.
Yeah, but the teammates just switched positions with a car between them.
I mean, that is the best teammate swap I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is next level teammate swap.
500 IQ strategy right here.
Yeah.
And now, I don't know. Something.
Something. The question. Oh look, I mean the 3 Skyscap, Samrose, and Magniship are still quite bunched up together. So
Maybe it's going to be a teammate swap around again.
yeah, who knows?
So if that does happen again, I don't think Sam Rose is going to be very happy.
No.
Sam Rose would have had 2 opportunities to pass the car in front, and has just stayed where he is. Well,
Yeah.
the teammate swap round.
That would not be ideal. You're going through the final turn there.
As we'll get DRS switched back on in a second. Right now, speaking of which, as we get a new fastest lap.
And Skyscap is catching up to Super Speeder right now at the front, so the battle looks to be even growing in open numbers.
Sam Rose is kissing the back of Skyscap.
Yeah.
Something about Skyscap's diffuser must be really enticing.
You can't say there's nothing happening this race. That's for sure.
Yeah, something has happened.
The question is how far are those good things, but
Yeah, question, how long will this green flag racing is, NASCAR I think it is, and as a Twitch oversteer going around the bank curve, nearly tapped the wall there. If he did, it was really light of his tyre. As the gaps are seeming to open out, partially at the front. Apart from the Skyscap, Sam Rose, Magnus Sheep, and Super Speed Train.
yeah, it's
And shout out to our supermarket shopper who is still somewhat in a competitive position.
yeah, I mean, you could say that. Also, Sumsy is catching up to Litwa rather quickly. He's on the back. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's almost there already.
He's going on the outside.
He's out on the outside.
And he's got it done.
Nice move there.
As
From the
Marcus is having a look at Marcel round the outside. It's now Marcel helping get
and
DRS.
it's Skyscap now past Super Speeder there.
Marcel's coming back at Marcus. This battle's happening everywhere.
Yeah. Skyscap into P3 here a bit ago, so that's a change in the train. If they now manage to pull up a teammate swap, it would be even crazier.
Yep. However, the supermarket shopper is dropping back a bit.
Yeah.
Clearly found something down one of the aisles that got him excited.
Yeah, I probably got distracted.
He's just in the bargain bucket.
Yeah, likely. He's just looking there for the good.
Spare F1 car parts.
Spare one car. You never know when you need them. Also, look at that
Oscar's medium rubber. Well, that seemed a bit wide from Sam Rose. I thought it was about to go off.
Yeah.
I literally just looked and I just saw Sam Rose fly off my screen. I was like,
yeah, same. I was like, oh, well,
that wasn't right.
That's Sam Rose, and he stayed
As
on.
Marcus has passed Marcel.
Yeah.
But now that'll probably change again in a second.
Likely.
Yep, as...
There goes Marcel again down the inside.
Yep. But it's not done yet. We still have another DRS zone.
Yeah, and look at that. Sam Rose now past Super Speeder. Super Speeder's now falling down the order here.
Last to third to last.
Oh, look at that. There's a collision between Super Speeder and Magniship there.
I didn't see it. I'm looking at the back between
I think
Marcus and Marcel. The battle of the Mars.
Magniship might have been gone in there a bit aggressive. As he he had Super Speeder who was then forced off track, so...
Magnus Sheep forgot that Formula 1 cars aren't as strong as supermarket trolleys.
Probably. I mean, he's used to the supermarket trolley, so like, I can't blame him. Also, like...
To be fair, trolley racing is very fun.
That is so true.
So I can't blame him.
And there's Magnus Sheep now on the back of Sam Rose, looking to make a move soon.
Yeah, we got Supermarket Shopper versus Sam Rose. Gonna make a really bad joke, but our Supermarket Shopper has found the rose aisle.
Nice. Sam Rose defends strongly there.
But I think the aisle seems to have closed.
Well, it probably will reopen.
Now, Super Speeder has a bit of a snap on the final corner, just looking back a bit. I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
And there's...
as the aisle is opened. As he flies past the aisle.
Yeah.
But the aisle seems to be coming back, it seems. Partially, not anymore maybe.
Nah, as Master is again past Marcus, it's just, they just having a scrap for P9 here.
Yeah, I mean, if you got rid of everyone else, it'll be a battle for the lead.
Yeah, exactly, you know, if all the cars had all of a sudden crash out, they just barely have the lead, so...
It is what they did at the start, but worse.
Yeah. As...
The race would probably come called into question on what should happen about it.
Probably.
And it would give the stewards a nightmare.
That's
not that they've already...
They probably are already having a nightmare.
Yeah. Not that they've already have a nightmare to deal with beforehand. As we are now 3/5 of the way through. 10 to go, more or less. Unless my maths has suddenly became shocking.
Could be.
According to my eyes here and what I'm seeing here, it is 10 laps to go, and knowing the F1 game, it's plus 1 lap from what it says, so 10 laps to go now. I think that's what Mark will tell people.
I don't know.
I think we should bring back OG Jeff. We don't need Mark or old Jeff. OG 2012 F1 game Jeff.
Prime Jeff.
The best Jeff.
Super Speeder, by the way, on the back of Sam Rose. Having a solid drive.
A little bit wide, I think, there from Super Speeder in the previous corner, but Sam Rose seems to be struggling a little bit there. And also, it seems to be having to harvest a lot with the rear light thing. Flashing, or he's accidentally turned on the rain light.
Just accidentally turning on the rain light, that's...
To be fair, it is Saudi. Anything can happen in Saudi, as we've seen.
Yeah, true, though. Seeing the weather
prediction... It down with rain, it would not be surprising.
Seeing the weather prediction, the chance of that is rather low. I didn't even know you could manually put on your rain light.
Well... You can't, but somehow Sam Rose has managed to find a way to do it.
that's just impressive.
No, it's an electronics fault.
He's just having the rain light.
The control electronics has failed.
Oh look, he's not the only one.
Yes, man, the control electronics must be extremely unreliable.
Magnus Sheep also has the rain light, and so has Skyscap.
Yeah, as Sam Rose, as Magnus Sheep will have to get down the Rose Isle again, maybe.
Yeah.
That's not just going to be my running joke with this. Super Speeder seems to be getting interested.
Yeah, he sees the
Magnus Sheep falls slightly off.
What? Oh, Zomsi and Litwa into spits.
Little squeeze by by Magnus Sheep on Super Speeder, but it was marginal, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, really bad outcome from that. So Magnus Sheep will have to go down the flower aisle again.
The joke will never get old, probably.
Yeah. I gotta thank Magnussen for doing this, because if he hadn't driven slowly and done so many laps in quali, I wouldn't have a joke to milk for this whole race.
Yeah, he's just giving you the best joke.
Yeah, Magnussen has just given me stuff to say and
Yeah, he's
fall back if I run out of things to say.
exactly.
So shout out to Magnussen, our supermarket shopper.
Yeah, and that's what someone seemed to be stopped on. Oh, it's Marcel who's
Yeah,
spun.
Marcel.
Well,
Yeah.
he's definitely.
I don't think it was related to
gonna be
Marcus
last now.
because it wasn't related to Marcus because there was a gap between them. So
Yeah.
I don't.
Super
Or
speed at
it was
that.
really convenient that
Super speed at past Magnussen. Can he make it stick? No, he cannot.
all
fall
contact.
out. Oh, and he
Whoa.
there was some contact there, making Super Speeder having to leave the track. It seems.
Yeah, I was scared Super Speeder was gonna win it.
Yeah, well, it looked for me to a second that the tap was just enough to send him into the wall, but
Yeah,
Marcel,
Super Speeder was. I think at one point Super Speeder was just perpendicular.
Marcel pitting, he might just get left in the end of this race if he keeps this up, because he's pitting now. He was already second,
I mean,
almost lost.
then he'd win the lap car chat, the lap car Grand Prix of, as he'll be the first lap car as Marcus gets told off for cutting the track.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Super Speeder all of a sudden falling quite a bit back. It seems like it's almost not that surprisingly, of course, but it's still Sam Rose and Magnussen battling it out. And Skyscap is closing in on Jasko Kriel.
Yeah. If you want to have a look at the battle in front, I'll pay attention to Magnussen and Sam Rose, if you want. I'll be looking around.
Yes, look at that Skyscap around the outside here, going into turn 1. Can he make it stick? It does look like he can.
Magnussen and Sam Rose, so they are Magnussen a little bit too far back to do anything.
Jasko stays ahead. Great driving from Jasko. He's not giving up that position that easily, as Jasko keeps that P2.
Magnussen, I believe, seems to be slightly dropping off and goes a little bit wide through there. As Litwell sets the fastest lap.
Ah, well, it's rather interesting to see. As Skyscap now has to like rebuild his momentum and put up another attack here on Jasko. And same goes with Magnussen on Sam Rose, of course.
Yep. Who's still got his rain light on.
Why is that why?
I just think it's the most stupidest thing here that it's not even possible. And I somehow make it work. I don't know how. Magnus Sheep, I'm getting ready to have a look. By the looks of things, as Sam Rose and Magnus Sheep have actually got up to the back of Skyscap. I've just realised.
Yeah, Skyscap just lost a lot of time, had a really poor exit into that into the last corner.
Yeah, as Magnus Sheep has finally gone through the Rose Isle again.
You almost forgot about your joke.
I almost did, but I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. That's all about. That's all about.
I think Magnus Sheep left something in the Rose Isle, so I had to go back and get it. The Skyscap went a little bit wide there.
Yeah, Skyscap does seem to be a bit struggling by now. Not that strange, probably, because if you take a look at the tires, he's on 30 lap old hards. There are drivers on 13 lap old medium, so I mean it should then be like doable for him, but he does seem to be a bit of struggling, while the drivers on the mediums seem to be less struggling.
Yeah, I think the medium fall off should be coming should come off towards like 2 laps towards the end of the race. based on
Yeah.
my guesses. I don't actually know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, well, I'd say, because, well, like, this is only 25 laps,
And-
so I'd assume that you can't do, like, the whole race on the hards, but
Yeah.
it seems like you can do...
really close between Skyscraper and Yasuko. Sorry to
Yeah.
eject there. Really close there.
Can you make it stick, though? That's the biggest question.
Yeah, will it work? So round the outside.
There's a bit of a tap there.
Yeah,
A
little bit
of a tap. And
bumping of wheels.
Is he ahead? No,
And
he's not
he's-
yet.
No, he's coming back though. Yasuko's coming back. Skyscraper's off track and is rejoined ahead. I don't know if he was ahead
Oh, but
before or after
yeah,
the
well,
corner. No, he's not. He's had to let them through.
he's still let him through, yeah.
Yeah. So now it's Skyscraper versus the supermarket shopper. As Yasuko goes wide, everyone's going wide. Stop that.
Look at that, it's four-way battle now.
Skyscraper is now up into second. But having an offend from Yasuko is coming back. It's chaos. I'm struggling to keep up. I need to take a breath. You can take over.
Well, not much happened now because now it's just a train.
Are you kidding me?
No, look, it's just a train now. Nothing's happening. Oh, but there goes Jasko.
No, it's not.
There goes Jasko, and he's ahead now. Yes, he is fully ahead.
They're going wide in
Look at
sympathy.
it. Oh, there was Sam Roche just
Oh, it's
peeking there.
Stop fighting over the same bit of tarmac. You're going to end up crashing into each other.
And look
And
at that. Look at that.
Look who's getting involved now. Look who's getting involved at the back.
Magnus Ship just tries to get down the inside. There's a DRS on, and Skyscraper will be the big
Super Speed is
loser.
getting involved. Super Speed is getting involved.
Yeah, as Skyscraper will be the big loser. He doesn't have DRS. However, it isn't that easy to overtake it, as there's Jasko
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh, I was there from Skyscraper.
The Super Speed has officially joined now.
Welcome to the train.
It's just a whole train from P2 till P6.
Yeah. Could almost say it's half the grid because it nearly is.
It is half the grid. It's not even almost. You could just say it's half the grid.
It's the half the grid if you're down to the nearest half. As Sam Rose, I think he's having a look on Magnus Sheep.
Yeah, he's looking.
Magnus Sheep must have left something in the Rose Isle again.
Who knows? Super Speed is still on the back there, and Magnus Sheep losing a bit of time there on Skyscraper.
Yeah.
However, but he's slowly regaining it. It's
Skyscraper seems to have forgotten to shift up into 8th.
I mean,
Or did that on purpose.
look at that, and Magnus Sheep is all over. Is just back there again.
Yeah, everyone's together again. The train is now forming again.
And we're going
means-
onto the main straight again. As there goes.
Look,
Skyscraper down the
Magnus
inside.
Sheep having a look as well. Magnus Sheep's looking up. Resident shoppers getting interested. Must have seen a bargain.
And it's
A bargain offer.
and it's Skyscraper now again, the one without the DRS, and there he goes Jasko again.
Yep.
But
Oh, was that contact?
he can't make
I
it
don't know.
stick, and look at that! Look at who's there.
Magnus Sheep's trying to take advantage of a 2-for-1 offer. But unfortunately, his coupon has expired. I've just seen how many shopping jokes I can fit into one race.
It's just, we need a compilation of this or something. Just the shopping jokes.
List of shopping jokes.
Look at that Super Speeder there.
There's just going to be quotes. It's just going to be all the shopping quotes I've made in this race.
And Super Speeder just can't make it stick around the inside.
And I'm just trying to see what's happening next, but the camera isn't updating.
Lovely EA cameras.
What if there were no cameras? And you just had to guess where everyone was and what was happening?
Yeah, that'd be pretty boring probably.
NGFL radio.
And no, that's just horrendous probably. Unless you're like really good at it, but
Blindfolded racing.
oh well. And we're going onto the main straight, and if it's still the same order.
Yeah, nothing's
Hold on,
changed
We've
for now.
a bit ago, the leader started the penultimate lap, and
Yeah.
I think
We've barely talked about our leader because this battle back here is
yeah,
much more interesting.
look at that. It's just gonna down the inside. As the outside
Does
of the
it
next
think
corner.
does Magnus Sheep have another coupon? I don't think so.
Doesn't seem like it, and it's just gonna
Magnus
head.
Sheep's looking around in his wallet for one. He'll find it eventually.
Or not.
He'll find one from 2008. I guess there is the send your teammate off the track coupon as well.
Yeah, it's Skyskip all in 6 now.
Yeah, I think that was demote your teammate. But Super Speed is just let Skyscap through.
I mean, he just had a pretty. He went a bit wide coming into that corner, so.
Yeah. So now it's Magnus Sheep. It's our resident. Let's see. Does our resident shopper have a coupon for second place, or will he have to visit the Rose Isle once again?
It could be both here. Look at that.
He could go in second. I'd have to visit the Rose Isle. Well, he's left his second place coupon in the Rose Isle. That's what's happened.
Probably. I mean, can you combine them? Probably not.
Oh, but he seems to have found another second place coupon. Never mind, because Skyscap's decided to shoot through the Rose Isle.
Look at that. Skyskip just down the inside.
Yeah.
It's a
Skyscap put everyone on easy
It's a 5-way battle here on the final lap.
Magnus Sheep's found his coupons. It's 3 wide going back into there. I thought that wasn't going to work. And it actually has.
It has worked. Magnus Sheep could be too. Magnus Sheep.
Yeah. Our resident shopper is currently in second place. His coupons must have given him some speed.
Yeah, and a penalty.
Yeah, and a penalty.
But Jasko has 3 seconds, so Skyskip and some Rose and Super Speed.
50% of all speed DLCs in F123.
Yeah.
25% of any penalties.
That's right. You're just gonna try to get a coupon on the penalty.
He gets sent to the stewards. Can I have my penalty reduced? I've got a coupon.
That'd be hilarious, to be honest. If you just drive it like, yeah, no. You see, you've given me 5 seconds, yeah. However,
yeah, you see, but I've got Ben said in the commentary that I have a coupon to reduce my penalty.
Yeah, but look at that. Oh, that's Sam Rose has spun.
Yep. Clean up in the Rose Isle, please.
As Kale for me goes across the line to win this race. We haven't seen him at all.
I forgot it was the final lap.
Magnus Sheep will go across the line in a second, but it won't be enough for his penalty.
Yeah. Skyscap will
inherit
second place. Yeah, inherit P2.
And Jasko. And it's Super Speed that inherits P3. Look at that, he's on the podium.
Yeah. You see, when I said in qualifying last to first, you misheard me. It was actually last to third.
Yeah, he probably misheard you, but amazing drive there, and that is just waiting for Marcus and Little there to finish, and then just Marcus had a penalty, so Little gets P8, and Marcel just on the other side of the track still.
Yeah.
That battle the battle in the end was insane. Look at that! Look at the gap between Magnus Sheep and Jasko Karel, by the way.
Magnus Sheep, if you want to use your coupons in the steward's room, up to you. But just don't blame me if it doesn't work. And also, if you do it, I want to see photographic evidence because 1, it would be funny.
And 2,
it would be funny. And 3, if the stewards find it funny, they might allow it.
Yeah, you never know. Just try.
If you make an authentic looking enough coupon, they might allow it.
Who knows?
If you try hard enough.
If you really want it, you can make it happen.
If he does that, you're gonna have to add a rule saying coupons to reduce penalties are not allowed.
Coupons apparently are not allowed. What? But Ben said. And he said it. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Ben, it happens really quickly.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just upping you in general.
The coupon's coming in. Oh my god. He's done it.
He's done it. He's trying to use the coupon.
Yeah, honestly, valid excuse.
Look at that. Litvat, by the way, fastest lap, so he gets the extra point.
Yep. So, I need a breather. I need to calm down after that chaos. We had two different lines of chaos.
Yeah, we had two different. But look at that. Super Speeder from P12 to P3 and Magnaship still P11 to P5. Still solid result.
Yeah. I think if someone had just joined the race, had left at the start of quali, well at the end of quali, and then came back just now, they're going to wonder what happened.
Yeah, makes sense. Look at that. I think this is like a pretty long time ago that not both of the Nicosia drivers finished on the podium. Well, both drivers with those names at least. Let me check. Anyway, I can't find it real quick. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Well, yeah, I might come back. I might have to get myself filling out of retirement.
That'd be fun, if you'd ask me.
Yeah.
You
I won't say anything whether I'm coming back next week. It'll be a surprise.
Yeah. You wanna say something before we end?
If you enjoyed the stream, there's another one next week where Ben Buxton could be back, or he could not.
That's the question.
That is whatever he does, whatever I decide to do, he won't be informed.
Yeah.
And I'll surprise you at the start of next stream. See ya.